Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are taking down Burgundy, and to a lesser extent Cologne. Oh, that's what France is doing. Okay. Carry on, France. Yes, so let's take a look at the potential peace deal in all of this before we get too far in. So, turn core to Brabant. I like that. Okay. What about doing that? That looks pretty good too, right? Huh. So if I'm gonna give provinces to Breda, I can feed some of Cologne's provinces to Breda. No, they'll probably give them back. They'll probably give them back unless we declare a war, maybe on like a native or something. Oh yeah, we got a perfect one right here. Right here. Oh, but we don't have any troops in the Americas right now. Yeah. Fox, Wichita. I mean, that's a perfect line there. Where's Wichita? Oh, Huron's dead. Rip Huron. Wichita. Oh, Wichita's here. Ah. Would this army be good enough to deal with that? Probably. How do things look over here in Mexico? All Protestant except one, which is almost done. Getting converted. How are things going culturally? Got a lot of Norwegian here. A lot of English. Yeah. This is an accepted culture, but they're converting it anyway because they're stupid. Why would you like, oh, I'm going to accept this culture, but I'm going to culture convert it anyway? There's no point in doing that. Except if you wanted to get more accepted cultures later. I mean, I culture converted an accepted culture and then replaced it, so I suppose there's that. Okay, let's just move on. We can always ship some of these troops over there later. As a matter of fact, we've got these troops in Denmark we don't necessarily need. I mean, we don't need that much. This fort is not going to go down before the war is over. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so do I want to... Oh, hey, no. This is the wrong culture. This is Rhenish. I'm only really interested at this point in Westphalian culture provinces for my Germans because they may culture convert it. No, they'll most likely just accept the culture. God darn it. I'm just gonna leave that. Whatever. We'll take the money for now. Yeah, we'll just take the money for now. I have no interest in dealing with that. So we should be able to pay back this loan now. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Spain? What the heck, Spain? One day we'll be able to walk from Scandinavia to here. We'll be able to walk from Scandinavia to Cape Town without leaving our borders. I guarantee it. I don't guarantee it because that's not... Is that even possible? No, because you'd have to get... Maybe it is. Where's the farthest point I could think of? So maybe that's what the goal will be. So I've come up with a solution. So the new patch is coming out April 6th or 7th. I can't remember. And I don't necessarily have to update when that does, but I can keep switching back and forth between beta patches and keep a backup save. Maybe we should... The goal of this should be to walk from this province to Cape Town. And from Tierra del Fuego to the farthest tip up here. I don't think any of these have straight. So Kodiak. That'll be the goal for this campaign. To walk from continent to continent for both of them. Now, I am kind of cheating a little bit by cutting a path through here already. But I still think that'd be a pretty impressive campaign, even though I don't end up doing the world conquest. I still am well ahead of where some world conquest things would be at this point. For example, pretty much any Ryukyu world conquest would not have nearly as much European land at this point, which is the hardest to do. And later on, you can really snowball once you get imperialism CBs. So, see, for this, I actually have to have a good CB. And one of the things with setting up these guys is to get those CBs without having to micromanage too much. Alright. I think feeding France any more provinces is not in my best interest, as I think I had decided before. Benguela, I think, is in the place that just had an uprising. Yeah, so that's safe. The other uprising will be here, which has the Congolese separatists. That's right. Yeah, you can't cross here, but you can cross here. And then you can go through here, I think. So yeah, that's not necessarily reasonable. I'm not going to pretend that that's reasonable. But, hey, why are these guys... flagged as enemies? Oh, Frankfurt's army's in there. Okay. Whatever, Frankfurt. I can't get through there. Did Russia's king die again? See you later, Burgundy. Man, look at Brabant. Doing their thing. Good job, guys. Enjoy your gusto for the situation. Wow, that is certainly a trip. Okay. Let's see, how many guys do we have here? Let's see. Well, far too much to put on this boat, certainly. Let's just take as many as we can, and we'll send them over to Canada. New Scotland. Let's just stand here, actually. What are you doing? Oh, France is taking that province. Okay, that's cool. My theologian died. Got another one. Yearly inflation reduction. Can I get one from the dudes? Oh, I need this back. I can get an inflation reduction guy. Or an inquisitor. Inflation reduction guy is good because I'm getting inflation now and then from these things. So I'll take that guy because he'll make us more money in the short term. I also have a thing that can raise this up down here a little bit more easier. So we'll go ahead and do that. I don't think that's dangerous. I think that's too bad, but I don't think that's dangerous. That's fine. We probably can also take a province away from them. We will have to reorganize that a little bit. I haven't been playing around with my guys too much. Because I haven't been worried about it too much. And most of my stuff has not been direct conquests. And by the time I get a chance to do that... And I also haven't been making a lot of states because I've been wanting to save points. Yes. And since this guy's cheaper, I'll take this inflation guy. Why is France so shitty? Why am I taking so much attrition? I gotta have 2 provinces. Oh, no, never mind. They have more provinces. I was gonna say, I like how they have 2 provinces, but they are only at 32%. But yeah, basically the only 2 forts they have unoccupied are... How are they allowed to walk through here? You cheating imperial bastards! I think it's going for you. You losing? Nope. Now, should we get our revenge on Burgundy? Or on Bohemia? Did they just take this from Salzburg? No, Salzburg is trying to take those from them. Alright. So, statistically speaking, this should fall now. Alright, 85%. So, Nuremberg. Do you want out of this war? No. Okay. So let's take a look at the... Oh, that was my really good general, wasn't it? Yes. Pope! Let's replace him. He's alright. Alright. Let's take our troops. Relocate them. And let's suss out a peace deal here. So, this is what we want. Now, the question here is, do I want to take these provinces for myself in this situation? These are imperial provinces. They will be demanded back, and then Brabant will actually give them back. I don't think that's what I want to do. Nor do I want to take all of their non-imperial provinces. France will not give them back. That is the thing, is that France will not give provinces back to the Empire. This is accepted culture for France. This is the proper religion. Let's go ahead and declare that war as soon as these guys get here. And we'll go ahead and get as much aggressive expansion out of this as we can. Like, let's just go ham on this stuff, right? Until we start getting people that are really bad into the fray here. So like there, Saxony. Now this is where we want to stop. But instead of stopping, what we want to do is we want to adjust this. Okay, so that's a little worse. It's a little worse, but I think we can deal with that. That prevents Austria from wanting anything here. This does feed a province to France. Maybe that's not what I want. I'd rather them not have any land that borders my allies. This isn't that valuable of a province, but it is going to add about it. Let's see, that would be 6 months extra on the on this, if I had to guess. If I take any provinces, that will go slower. If I take any provinces myself, that will go slower. If I give them to France, it will go slower. And it will go slower basically at the same time, if that makes any sense. They will combine, is what I mean. I could take this myself, and because it's part of France, I can core that myself. This isn't... I'm not giving this to France in the peace deal. And this makes them very small. And they will actually be vassalizable next war. I don't think that is of any advantage to me at all. Someone I'm going to want to figure out a way to get in war with is these guys and these guys. Sooner rather than later. I do have a truce with Cologne. Ragusa, Livonian Order, and Verdun. Ragusa. This isn't Ragusa. This is Livonian Order. Ragusa's down here. That's useless to me. Livonian Order, though. Now that's an option. That's an option because they're not gonna. People won't get mad about that. They would certainly get mad about the Utrecht thing. I don't know. We do have to... I still think we have to, just for our own sake, go ahead and deal with the situation. Yeah, go get him. Go get him, France. Kill him. Sick of France. Ah, there's Burgundy. Alright, now are you ready to leave the war? Still no! Wow. Y'all's crazy. That's right. You stay over there. Let's do one little thing in development, because I'm seeing that there, and I want to kind of jump ahead of myself. Alright, alright, alright. So who's allied with who? This is the war we want, right? We want to declare war on Lenape for Osage. Yes. And this is Colonial Canada, so that's good. Is it? Thinking of my American borders. Yeah, I think it's here. Oh yeah, because that's where the Scotland border is. I know my geography of my own damn country. Now, I'm not just going by cues in this video game. Shut up! Okay, so we're good now. I have no diplomats, but we're good. Oh, you. Yes, you. Yes, give me a claim on this. I should really just get claims on all this stuff, so... we will recall this guy. Alright. Got rid of those heretics. Gabon. Does that pricing go away? It's -4. But 5 of that is friendly troops. I think we're good though. Let's check it in the expansion menu. These Congolese separatists are gonna happen soon, and those guys aren't even on the list. So we'll send them up to Gabon. Yep. We should declare war on Congo soon. I don't think they're allied with anyone, and we have troops there, so why not? Alright. Let's get our peace deal here. Yes, all of these things. Ah, that's the rub, isn't it? Okay. The rub is that I do need to spend a little bit of time buttering people up. Saxony, the Palatinate. Cologne is already in the I hate you phase? No, they're not. I do have a truce with them, so they can't join a coalition now. It's a short truce. Maybe we'll take one less province, just to avoid that. Let's not take Lutheringen in this war. It'll make Burgundy a little stronger. It'll avoid those messy problems. Let's just talk to Cologne and Verdun for a little while. Get them off of that list. Do I care if Verdun's on the list? Probably not. Let's be honest here. Do I really care if Verdun is on that list? Verdun is a one-province piece of shit up here. Who else? Who else is on the list? Who do we care about more than Verdun? Trier is also a one-province piece of shit? No, they're a two-province piece of shit. Allied with Bohemia. They actually kind of like me, so no reason to alienate potential friends. Although I have gotten and lost quite a bit of aggressive expansion from them. France. Yes, you deal with this problem. I love having a huge attack dog. Also, having a vassal named France. That's right. You run. Oh, they're doing it. These guys are like, we got this, boss. I didn't even have to bring troops over there. I'm not gonna spend Diplo points on this, though. That would be dumb. Take the points. Ugh. Coromandel. I don't know where that is off the top of my head. I'm guessing it's in India. Areas. That tells me nothing. Trade. Goa. Ceylon. Bengal. Indus. It tells me nothing. What does this mean? That's in the Indian subcontinent. Rich trade. Oh, they're okay. Coromandel is the trade port. Why is it always Vijayanagar? There's one for Bengal, too. Let's take a look at these alliances. Bengal's ally with Delhi, that's scary. And these guys are Andhra and Kathawar. So basically, these guys. Could we be friends with Delhi? I'm not too interested in northern India right now. They are potential allies against Russia later, and maybe even against Ming. It would be very British of us to have some of the Indians on our side, right? There's the Congolese separatists. Ashanti separatists. This guy's not Ashanti chorus, right? Okay. Alright. We'll think about that later. Just waiting for that siege. Alright, that should probably deal with our problems with these guys, if I had to guess. I'll call them both home and end the war regardless. End the one war. Regardless of the aggressive expansion involved. We'll start and maintain a improved relationship with the Cologne, but I'm not going to prevent that from having me in the war now. Because they can't coalition me until the 5-year truce is over. Anyway, okay, we'll take all your money. We'll demand war reps. And can revoke some cores. I generally don't see any use in that. And I don't need the prestige. Oh, but I can placate. Yes, that's a good point. I should placate Novgorod before I do this, so that I will actually get the full benefit of getting all of this prestige. Yeah, I don't need the prestige. This doesn't get me anything. What do they have? I want to know what it is. I don't want to... I just want to know what they have with the Ottomans. Military access. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I don't want them allied with the Ottomans or anything like that. Okay. And that's what we want. Portugal, Burgundy, Liège, Utrecht, Verdun. Yep. Alright. Welcome to the team, Brabant. So I'm just going to core this stuff. This is going to be expensive, but it'll be worth it. And I'm gaining quite a lot of that. So this is going to slow this down, because I have overextension, which reduces my stuff there. So it's saying 1632. Not too bad. About 2 years off for now. That'll probably end up being about... Uh, 3 years of... off. I think that's probably accurate, actually. I'll take the Coromandel mission, actually. We'll just... I'm gonna cycle it again. I really want to have my colonial enthusiasm back. Alright, so this uprising here. 8%. It's just that they... Okay, it's one... Okay. Burghers. Do you have provinces? You have provinces. These are both provinces that I want you to have. But they're not provinces that I need you to have. Burst of administrative thought. Hey, thanks. Thanks for that coring stuff. Oh, I should have read that event. I should have read it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, so we gotta stay in this war, or at least maintain a chain of wars for at least 3 years. Right. Right. Chickasaw. Who's Chickasaw? Chickasaw is them. Occupied by Caddo, occupied by Linawek. Pawnee, is this is still Mexico? It becomes Louisiana here, but is this is Mississippi. Ozarks. No, that's Mississippi, right? That's still Mississippi. Or, Louisiana. So we could, declare war on these guys for this stuff. I would actually like to have Caddo grow to 5 provinces so I could take them all at once and then give them to somebody, so then... Yeah. I could have two Louisianas. That's the most I could possibly even consider getting. Unless Mexico builds... Or, Unless Spain builds one up here for some reason. Spain is definitely going to give me a California also. And I'm going to let him do it, because I see no reason not. We'll have to take care of the peasants. Why not? And yeah, that is a good war with Burgundy done. I think we spent a few of our admin points getting the aggressive expansion penalty down some, but I think that's well worth it. You know, I think that's a perfectly good use of that, and it's a very good policy if you're planning on doing a lot of aggressive expansion, especially within the Holy Roman Empire, like I am. It frees me up to do other stuff within the HRE, and especially within the Western Christian groups in particular. I think we'll be in good shape. Do the Protestants and Catholics count as a separate group? Because am I going to get a problem with Livonian Order? I know they're in the Western tech group, quote unquote, and that they are normally considered to be part of that sort of thing. Whereas Novgorod, Lithuania, Poland, Hungary, those are the quote unquote Eastern tech group, right? Which no longer has any actual meaning, but like for units and stuff, it does matter. I don't know. I will think about that. Hopefully over the weekend I can do a good long session, and then we can have a little bit of coherence, but we'll continue our war, do our coring, say F you to the Emperor if we mess up and don't do things properly. I will probably demand Oldenburg if I can. And yeah, I will see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where we continue to try to achieve our goals of marching from Kola to Cape Town. Not Kola. This province over here. Let's be even more ambitious.